Welcome to the next episode of our AI podcast series, where I'm sitting here with our Vice President of AI at QBCS, Peter Beck.
Hi, everyone.
My name is Gabor Tozer, and today we are going to talk about the role of AI in automating testing and regression testing, specifically in the context of ERP and merchandising retail solutions in the cloud that require regular updates and the challenges that come around testing, applying, and staying current with such updates.
Here in Quickborn, we realized that this is a very big challenge for the retailers because it's very, very important to test everything correctly and to have a safe environment, a reliable environment for the retailers. We found that this is a very big pain point. They want to be up to date because they want to leverage all the functionalities of Oracle Retail. And it's a very time-consuming job. So that's why we created a regression testing tool that will help in these situations. This regression testing tool will basically leverage AI capabilities as well, and also it will do UI testing. So the front end, the screens will be also tested. Also the backend, the APIs will be tested as well in the same place. So our aim is to shorten all these regression test cycle from a couple of weeks or months to an overnight job. We leverage AI in two parts here. The first part is the beginning, when basically the AI will understand what regression test should be run. Is it a user interface test? Is it an API test? Is it a simple one item test or a unit test, I would say? Or is it a load test with a lot of data that should be tested? Some kind of not a performance test, but multiple items and multiple, for example, item locations are involved into this test. And in the end, on the result evaluation, where it is basically decided that the test was a success, it was a fail, what happened, where, and the result, and what should I do with this result. So if it's a failure, of course, we can create a report on that, send it to the users, or we can create any type of, we can create directly a Jira report or Jira ticket and put all the details there. We can do, send Slack messages, any type of interactions that is needed. So basically this is what we understood, what we wanted to do, what our regression testing is about. I don't know, Gabor, do you know what could be the main business benefits for the retailers when they use this regression testing tool?
Yes, as you mentioned, the biggest benefit is time that is saved. So with cloud solutions, there are regular updates that are sent to customers by the vendors. So Oracle has been on a quarterly update schedule that is being enforced more and more strictly. Cloud customers are expected to regularly apply such updates, and as you have mentioned, the challenge being that completely regression testing a patch set, working through potential fixes that need to happen today can take up to 3 months. Yeah. Essentially meaning by the time you finish applying a quarterly patch to your environments, the next one is coming out. So it's a never-ending story. Exactly. It's an ongoing, continuous effort. So anything that can be deployed in terms of a solution that makes this process less painful, take less time, less effort, is extremely useful and beneficial. So from a retailer's perspective, being able to run through an automated test suite, which is maintained and updated based on release notes and information from Oracle automatically by the AI agents themselves, is huge help. So instead of taking weeks or potentially months, those regression tests can be executed literally overnight, within hours, and can be rerun anytime depending on what additional corrections are being made to implementation. So these tools that can automatically account for that and test those included in this test case set are a huge help. Again,
Exactly.
saving time, saving effort. Yes. In terms of engagement, has this tool already been deployed in production from an AI automation, testing automation perspective? Is this something proven?
Yes, there is a project that is right now it's on live, and we use this automation for one of our clients. The main thing that you already mentioned is that when we want to test something, a functionality end to end, it can be different from one setup, one retailer setup versus another retailer setup, and it will be always different. So we will have a starting pack like the scenarios list, which is the functionalities list, which is always the same. We also have the test scripts for the Oracle retail modules, but we have to wire these ones to the third-party systems where it is needed for the end-to-end solution. So I would say that this package or this regression testing is one partly it's done and it's packageable. On the other hand, there is some customization is needed for a retailer to retailer because this environment is never be the same. So we have to set up once for a specific retailer.
So if I am a retailer listening to this podcast right now, and I want to learn more about the solution that QBCS has built, what is the next step?
Basically, this is mostly the setup of the clients. Firstly, we discuss with them what are their pain points. Then we create a proof of concept. Then we extend this proof of concept to the whole Oracle Retail Solution suite and do the end-to-end test for them. And of course, on the long term, it's not only for one upgrade. On the long term, we do this 4 times a year. And then once it is set up, we can rerun it every time. It's not necessarily rerun per a new release. We can rerun it between releases if they want to test this or that functionality in the meantime. Not specifically for after the patch is upgraded or a new upgrade is come up.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. That also implies that there are test cases that exist for different patch set versions for the Oracle Retail Solutions?
Yes, of course, we check the different patch set releases. So what is patched exactly? But we, as part of the regression test, we will test everything from start to finish. So this regression test cases contains the whole functionalities within Oracle Retail. And of course, if the new upgrade is specified on, for example, this or that subject is or functionality is changed because the UI is changed to a different version, we will update our patch set or test case set basically, and we will upgrade everything to the latest release, of course, and we will test it. We can also add new test cases if needed to test the new user interface if needed.
Well, thank you, Peter, for that explanation. That's been very useful. If you would like to learn more about our automated AI regression testing solution or Quickborn Consulting services in general, reach out to us on our website directly to Peter or I. We'll be happy to help you with your challenges.